have such grand memories, and I think that's why it means so much to me. The time that you have with your family makes you long for it.
Dejarte, oh María, no acepta el corazón que no te con cariño. Adiós, adiós, adiós.
I was born on the feast day of San Juan Diego, 22 winters ago. There was always something kind of poetic for me about coming into this world at a time that was so sacred for my family. Some of my earliest memories are my mom teaching me how to fill up luminarias at Guadalupe Park. The fiestas for Our Lady of Guadalupe actually predate our neighborhood parish by a couple of years. The tradition was originally brought here by 12 families who came to work on the railroads from La Barca, Jalisco in the 1920s, one of which was my great-grandparents, Jesus and Gregoria Hernandez. The first Hernandez family altar was put up at the corner of John and Garfield, where Gregoria and Jesus owned their first home. One of the few things that Gregoria brought with her from Mexico was a frail plaster Virgencita. My grandma continued to put it up for her every year until it broke in the early 2000s.
It broke when we lived at 311. We always used to put these huge altars up on the front porch, and they always used to wire her up so that she wouldn't fall. And for some reason, the wind was so bad that it started blowing everything over. And so I think the board or something that she was wired to is what fell. Everybody jumped to try and grab it because they already knew that that Virgen meant everything to Grandma, and there was no saving it.
Throughout the years, our altar has taken many different forms.
When Tia used to live over there on John Street behind Annie's house, Uncle Pro and her used to put up an altar there for her. And they always put up Grandma's wherever Grandma lived. But this one at the park came down to our generation. Like, Tia always used to put it up with her friends.
Because it was me and Sally, and me and her wanted to be a part of it, and that's what we thought, the park, because we would never own a home down there. So we said we'll always come, and it'll always be at the park. So it was like our promise to get together every year and do it as comadres, you know, being a part of what the community was doing.
Grandpa loved the fiestas. I remember when I was probably, I want to say 9 years old, my mom had to work the weekend, which was a rarity. She always got up. No matter how many jobs she was working, she just never worked during the fiestas. Well, I guess it couldn't be helped. And it was on a Sunday. I remember because it was the day when they come around. And my dad parked us over there where the library is. It was the old library back then. And I remember parked right there on Broadway, and we just watched as everybody went around.
Throughout the history of my family, the fiestas for the Virgen de Guadalupe have always meant so much more than just a celebration. It's been a reunion. It's been a way for us to come together and honor our family members who've passed on, who held this tradition so close to their heart.
Just just the board and maybe like two little decorations, even in its worst form, it still got put up. Never a year that we missed when we had it. Never once. Money or no money, it got put up. Everyone would scrounge up their decorations and stuff, but Grandma's altar always got put up.